stop using it randomly. 9 shallow and 1 deep is not as simple as you think. Family. Today we will continue to talk about those things in intimate relationships. It is estimated that many people are familiar with the term 9 shallow and 1 deep. Many male compatriots also regard it as a sex Bible, thinking that if they master this technique, they can show their skills in intimate moments. But do you really understand what it means? Don't be fooled by these for simple words. At first glance, 9 shallow and 1 deep seems to mean that when you are having sex, you just need to follow the pattern of 9 light insertions and 1 heavy insertion. If it is so simple, who can't learn it? But in fact, it is far from that simple. The 9 and 1 here are not specific numbers. Just like when we usually say 3 times 5 times, it is not really 3 times 5, just used to refer to the number of times. Moreover, 9 shallow and 1 deep is just one sentence in the 16-character mantra of the art of sex. 9 shallow and 1 deep, 3 right and 3 left, swing like an eel, advance like a leap. The essence of this art of sex is not the number of times, but the changes. We Chinese have always paid attention to the harmony of yin and yang. Look at the type diagram. There is yang in yin and yang, blending with each other. The same is true between the bed. The legendary founder of the art of sex, Peng Zhiyu, once summarized, "The way of sex is nothing special. Only calm and slow harmony is the most important." What does it mean? The harmony here is not the harmony of harmony, but it means that when men and women are intimate, they should cooperate tacitly and keep the same rhythm. Just like dancing, two people have to step on the same point to dance well. The real secret of 9 shallows and 1 deep is to remind boys not to rush in at the beginning like a fool. You have to be gentle first, slowly tease and test at the entrance, just like lighting a fire to arouse the girl's desire, and wait until she is in the mood, and then go deep to satisfy her. The process of a girl's sexual arousal is like boiling water. You have to heat it slowly and accumulate sexual energy little by little. Only when the water temperature is high enough can you reach orgasm. If you start with a big fire, either the water will dry up or you will get burned, which is counterproductive. There are many specific techniques here. Let's talk about right 3, left 3. Don't be silly and really move 3 times on the left and 3 times on the right. This actually means that during the intimate process, you have to take care of the entire vagina. Think about it. The vagina is a 3-dimensional space, and it's not enough to just exert force in one place. Through alternating left and right movements, all parts of the vagina can feel the stimulation so that girls can more easily reach orgasm. It's like when you eat hot pot. It's boring to only simmer one ingredient. You simmer all kinds of ingredients to make the taste rich. Swaying like an eel is more vivid. Imagine the way an eel swims in the water. It doesn't go straight, but swings left and right. When being intimate, boys should also swing their bodies horizontally like eels, so that the left and right walls of the vagina can fully feel the friction and impact. This all-round stimulation can bring different pleasures to girls. There is also advance like a leech. Have you ever seen a leech walk? It moves up and down in a continuous S shape. In intimate behavior, boys' movements should also imitate this method, moving up and down so that both the upper and lower sides of the vagina can feel. Combining these techniques, stimulating the sensitive parts of girls in all directions can make her more comfortable. During the whole process, girls can't just lie down and be salted fish, but also actively cooperate with boys. You can let boys know that you enjoy it through sounds, such as soft moans or panting. You can also use actions such as gently hugging him or twisting your body to convey your feelings. If you feel embarrassed, you can also use words to whisper to him what kind of rhythm and intensity you like. Boys receive your real-time feedback and can make timely adjustments, truly achieving resonance between the two of you. Just like two musicians playing together, one playing the violin and the other playing the piano, they can play a beautiful piece of music by cooperating with each other. Both parties can get a better experience and the relationship will get better and better. Another very important point is that you must spend time doing foreplay before starting. Foreplay is not an optional episode. It is like the prelude to a wonderful performance, which can set off the atmosphere. Whether it is saying some sweet love words, such as "Baby, you are so beautiful and I love you so much." These words are simple, but they can make the other person's heart warm, or gently hugging and kissing. From the forehead cheek to the lips, slowly kissing. Let the love heat up in the process. As long as it is an action that can make both parties excited, it will be fine. Foreplay is especially important for girls. If many girls do not have sufficient foreplay, it is difficult to really invest later. Just like a car, if you don't ignite the ignition first and want to drive at high speed directly, it will definitely not work. I have emphasized the importance of foreplay many times in my previous articles, and old fans should remember it. Here is a special reminder. If you don't grasp the timing well, the deep after the 9 shallows may be too sudden for the girl and it is easy to hurt her. Once a girl has a stress response to pain, the original excitement will disappear without a trace. Just like you are happily watching a movie and suddenly someone shouts in your ear, "Are you scared and stunned all of a sudden?" and all your mood is gone. If you continue to go in undoubt in this situation, whether it is shallow or deep, the girl will only feel pain. So, when the girl is not fully in the state, don't rush to go deep. Be sure to observe the girl's reaction more and wait until she is ready before taking the next step. Sex is a very beautiful thing. It can make the relationship between lovers deeper. But the premise is that both parties can get pleasure and satisfaction from it. This requires us to understand each other's needs more, master some scientific techniques, and also respect and understand each other. Everyone's preferences and sensitive points are different. Only through constant communication and experimentation can we find the most suitable way for each other. I hope that what I have shared today can help everyone and enable every couple to have a harmonious and happy, intimate relationship. Remember, communication and respect are the foundation of an intimate relationship. Only when both parties are honest with each other can the relationship get better and better. If you have any questions or ideas, please leave a message in the comment area and let's communicate together.